How would you like your own personal life coach? Guess what? You have one now. Every Monday morning at 7:30, it's time for your Monday morning motivational moment on the J. Michaels Morning Show. Kick off your week just right. Monday mornings at 7:30 on 103.9 FAS-FM.
Time to bring back our life coach. That would be Lorraine for our Monday morning motivational moment. Good morning, Lorraine.
Good morning, Lorraine.
Good morning, fellas. How you doing?
We're doing fine. I hope you're holding out okay with this heat wave.
Well, I'm a little nervous now listening to what Bryson's telling us.
Yeah.
A little nervous.
We have to kind of watch ourselves this week.
Yeah, it's time to be at the beach. Oh, darn.
Oh, darn. Oh, boy. Well, sometimes these are tough mornings to get up on. Monday morning with a forecast like this, we need a little nudge.
Well, here's your nudge. I'm not sure it's going to start out as a nudge because it's a little challenging. Here's my thought. Having it all is a pipe dream. What do you think when I say that?
I think you're right. Right on. What do you think? Let's ask,
Well, it depends on...
Can you have it all?
It depends on how you look at it. I think absolutely. It depends on how you look at it and what you want.
All right.
But, you can't say, I want to be a millionaire, married to the perfect person, never die. It depends. I think you can have it all if you're in the right mental state.
I think you can have a lot of what you want, but I think the confusion comes when you think you can have all the advantages of being single and be married.
Exactly. That makes sense.
There are choices to be made in this life.
You betcha, baby. You can't have all the time and money and raise a family. It's not going to happen.
That's right, exactly. So you have to kind of you got to, issue a little reality check on yourself.
Yeah. I think we get it, though. I think most people sort of get it. We understand that some things just cannot occupy the same space in our lives at the same time. But still, so many people are in this perpetual state of frustration, striving for it anyway. So this week's challenge is to think of your life as a series of trade-offs. And the next time that you feel frustrated or you're disappointed about not having something, ask yourself this question: what am I willing to stop doing today to make room for this new thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I think so.
If your life is already full,
right,
you've got to have to make room for it somewhere. And if you look at it that way, then you're weighing it. By the time you get to the decision, you're going to be happy with it, and you're going to be generally more satisfied with your life.
It gets back to prioritizing things.
Yeah, exactly.
What's most important, and if you have something that you're frustrated by not having that is important, what can you trade off to get to it, I guess?
I think I like that a lot. Yeah. Well, I've always heard, too, that how people say, I'll give you 110%, or I want, anything that has to do with, it's like, well, if you think about it, you can't give 110%, because if you have a glass of water, if it's past 100%, then you're overflowing, and you're making a mess of everything. So if you're trying to go for too many things, then versus stepping back and say, where can I put most of my focus, Lorraine, then I think that kind of adds to it. You can't give 120%. You'd be making a mess of everything. 100% is the most that someone can give, so you shouldn't be expecting to get all these things at once. If it's going to overwhelm you, it's going to actually hinder you.
Oh, absolutely. And if you're giving 33 is a third percent to 4 different things, you're going to be in trouble.
That's true. You're right.
Exactly. So, well, thank you very much, Lorraine. Something to think about through the week ahead. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.
And we'll catch you next Monday morning at 7:30.
Okay.
Bye, Lorraine.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Our professional life coach, Lorraine, and she has a lot of good advice.
Drinks al fresco with friends.
And 103.9 FAS-FM.
Your sounds of summer.